Women's Day Cricut Project Ideas. Flower Shadow Box. Step 1. In Cricut Design Space, go to Images, then search and select the flower designs you want to use. Step 2. You can also look for and select rolled flower shadow box projects to use. Step 3. Once the project loads in the canvas, you can hide any layers that you do not need. Step 4. If you need to add more flowers, right-click on the flower and select Duplicate. Step 5. Follow the same steps and make duplicates for the other colors. Step 6. Select the last 4 rows of the flower, right-click and select Duplicate. Step 7. Drag the duplicated layer down and reposition all the flowers. Step 8. If you want to change the color of the flowers, select the layer, click the color swatch button in the operations section, and then change the color. Step 9. Once you have all the flowers ready, click Make It, check the mats, and click Continue. Step 10. Set light cardstock as the base material, place the paper on the mat, and smooth it down using a brayer tool. Step 11. Then load the mat into the machine and start cutting. Step 12. Once it's done cutting, unload the mat and flip it over, then gently peel the mat away from the paper. Step 13. Load another mat and cut the rose template. Step 14. While it's cutting, grab a paper quilling tool, slide the end of the paper inside, and then roll the flower. Step 15. Once you've rolled the paper, pull the quilling tool out, let go of the flower and let it roll out to achieve a larger rose. Step 16. Apply hot glue at the bottom, fold over the bottom piece and stick it. Step 17. To cover the bottom completely, cut a larger circle and glue it to the base. Step 18. Roll some petals of the flower to create a curl. Step 19. Go ahead and roll up all the flowers. Step 20. Once all the flowers are rolled and ready, prepare the shadow box. Step 21. Arrange and glue the flowers on the back piece. Step 22. Once all the flowers are glued down, place the back piece back into the shadow box and close it. Step 23. Flip the shadow box over and see how it turned out. Step 24. To add design on top of the shadow box, go back to Cricut Design Space and create or upload the design. Step 25. Resize the design, click Attach and change the color. Step 26. Click Make It, click Continue, then select the base material and set the pressure to more. Step 27. Place the vinyl on the mat, burnish it down, load the mat in, and start cutting. Step 28. Once it's done cutting, unload the mat, peel off the vinyl and weed out the design. Step 29. Go ahead and clean the glass of the shadow box with rubbing alcohol. Step 30. Next, grab transfer tape, place it onto the vinyl, and scrap it down to ensure that it adheres well. Step 31. Peel off the transfer tape with vinyl, apply it on the shadow box and scrape it down, then peel off the transfer tape. Step 32. The flower shadow box is ready. Earrings. Step 1. Go to Cricut Design Space, then search for earring projects to use. Step 2. Scroll through the projects and select one you want to use. Step 3. You can customize it if you wish to, or you can click Make It if you like the project as it is. Step 4. Select on mat and click Continue. Step 5. Check the design on the mat and click Continue. Step 6. Click Browse All Materials, then search and select Faux Leather and click Done. Step 7. Grab the material, cut it to size with a Cricut cutter and place it on the mat. Step 8. Load the mat into the machine, wait for it to register, and start cutting. Step 9. Once it's done cutting, unload the mat and peel off the excess materials from the mat. Step 10. Peel off the earring from the mat and break it apart to ensure that everything's cut well. Step 11. Now grab the jump rings and hooks. Step 12. Pry the jump ring open with a plier and loop the jump ring through the hole of the ends of the earring. Step 13. Clamp the jump right shut, then loop the hook piece inside and clamp it. Step 14, repeat the same steps on the other side of the earring. Step 15, flatten and fan out the earrings, then glue the bottom and the earring is ready. For more such help and information, visit us at www.mannymaker.com, or call us at +1 786 866 5932, +44 020 3983 0480.